Yeah, Kim, Z. Oh, now that the whole series is complete, the whole Michael Jordan series, the documentary, it ended just like I said. I sounded like a poet, like a prophet, when I sat here and said, all y'all rooting for Horace Grant, what y'all gonna do when y'all find out Horace is a snitch? Y'all gonna all turn against Horace Grant. They was all cheering for Horace Grant, right? They were all cheering for Horace Grant when he called the Detroit Pistons the B word, right? Then, check this out. Check this out. Horace did what? Michael said Horace was a snitch. Now, what is echoing out of your mouths? Man, Horace snitched. He snitched on Michael and the whole team. Man, what are he crying about? He a crybaby. You just was loving Scottie Pippen, what, 2 weeks ago? I mean, Horace Grant. Y'all was in love with him, right? See, the narrative's always gonna change. But when you're a Detroit Piston, a bad boy Piston, that narrative don't change. Just stay the same, baby. We are the same for life. And that's that. Straight up. Now, let's get to the gist of a lot of different things. Isiah Lord Thomas III is the greatest NBA basketball player to ever live, to ever play this game. That can be argued. I will not debate that. You could say Oscar Robertson, which I don't know why he's not number two, the Big O, on the list, because the Big O is right up there. I had Jordan at number five, but I got Larry at number three, and I think I had Kareem or Bill Russell at number four. But I think I got Bill Russell at number four, if I'm not mistaken on my list. And then there's Michael Jordan, then there's Kobe Bryant, then there's Kareem, then there's Magic, and in that era. LeBron's not even in the top 100, so that's just eliminated. Now, this is real life. You want some fiction, then you gonna listen to somebody say he top 10 and all that. Nah, he he's not top 10. He's not top 100. He's not top 500. Now, let's move forward and talk realistically about this. Isiah Thomas was giving his opinions again to Jason Whitlock, and when he was talking to him and speaking with him, he was telling the truth. Once again, he said, I sat down and had dinner with Ahmad Rashad and Michael Jordan before. Never seen him at many NBA functions. Never has there been any animosity. Isiah Thomas has always spoken in high regard of Michael Jordan. You can go back and find any tape, and you can go back 25 years. And you won't have Isiah Thomas saying a bad thing about Michael Jordan. He has always spoken of him in high regard. You just saw the game 6 when Michael Jordan won the championship. Isiah was calling the game. And he gave credit to Michael Jordan for all he did for the league, 23 and red. He gave him all this credit and said all these nice things about him. Never, as Isiah Thomas has said, a bad thing about Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan is upset because he can't change history. He can't change the fact Isiah has bested him. He can't live that down, that Isiah was better than him. So he has to try to destroy his legacy and destroy who he was by minimizing his worth to the league. When you take away and sabotage and try to just assassinate someone's character like Isiah Thomas, how can you assassinate the character of a man who has done more for NBA players than you have? He's done more for the city of Chicago than you have. He has done more in the hood than you ever had. So my question to this is, why you mad? Like Zeke said, he's like, my family is watching this and we're all watching it and we're shocked to hear Jordan talk about me in this light when he's never said this. If you feel this way, Jordan, say it to Isaiah's face. Say it to his face. That's all you got to do. Say it to his face. I'm tired of Isaiah feeling like he got to apologize for not shaking Michael Jordan's hand when he had every reason and right not to shake his hand. Man, whew, I'm just can't believe it. But Isaiah's intelligent. He throws strategic shots that goes past the ears. They're very silent and hit the target. When he say key words like Michael Jordan wasn't our competition, the Celtics and Magic Johnson, the Lakers, that was our competition. Oh my God, does that cut like a knife? Because it's not an insult. He's not insulting Michael Jordan by saying it. He's speaking a fact. And that is going to cut Michael Jordan. It's gonna get to Mike. He's gonna read it. He's gonna check it out because he's so attached and worried about all this. Now Isiah knows what bothers you. He knows what hurts in your heart. He knows it hurts when you hear him say LeBron James is a better basketball player than him. He knows that cuts you. Now he's never insulted you, but you take that as an insult. So this is where Isiah is in total control because he's living in your brain rent free. So when I see Isiah show up on the ESPN and they want to talk to him, he goes there and he tells his truth and he does it with a great smile on his face because he knows Michael Jordan is going to hear it and he's going to tell the world the truth. And Michael don't like for the world to know the truth. He likes for people to believe his truth. And that's it. And now everything that glitters ain't gold. Sometimes It's a cubic zirconia. Oh man. Now you guys are up against it. You guys are up against it. There's nothing you can do. Nothing but eat it. Isiah Lord Thomas III, he knows. And oh, but believe me, he keeps record. He knows. He's beaten Michael more time than Michael has beaten him. Jordan wasn't his competition. In the 80s, he's telling the truth. Michael Jordan and the Bulls weren't their competition. They weren't even on their level. Scottie Pippen has come out and admitted on video that they used to purposely avoid trying to match up against the Detroit Pistons in the playoff ranking. They tried to avoid it in Detroit as much as possible to get an easier route up the ladder. Because if they'd end up playing Detroit first, they didn't feel comfortable with beating Detroit. Because Detroit was beating them every time they played in the regular season. Now you hear the Bull fan. Well, Scotty and them, they were babies, and the Pistons was already good, and they had all these players, and I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Y'all got Jordan. I don't want to hear none of these excuses. Y'all act like we had Rodman and all these people for their whole careers. No, they were rookies. And 2 years later, we was in the NBA Finals. So what you talking about? We were the better team, period. Because we had the best player in the world. And the best player in the world elevates his talent. That's what Isiah Thomas did. He elevated the talent. So what you talking about? You weren't our competition. Our competition was the Boston Celtics, the world champions. We're challenging them every year. Those are the people we're trying to take down. Those are the people that we got to have this debate with. Those are the people that could say anything about us, the Celtics. They're the ones that could sit back, hold court, and talk about the Detroit Pistons. Because they were our competition. They were our rivals. It was the Celtics and Pistons, not the Detroit and the Bulls. That became a cool thing, but we used to beat them like all the time, and they finally got over us in 91 when we were old and breaking up. Isiah had surgery on his shooting wrist. That definitely caused an effect. So I think I'm done. Don't forget to join the Casino for Life Patreon. I'm going to give y'all something good here on Casino for Life probably after this video. We're going to go all in. But I got to hear everything in totality before I even speak. So Yeah, I heard something very disturbing today, so I do want to address that. I might do a StreamYard. I might get mad enough to do it tonight at 3, 4 in the morning. Never know how I feel. So let me go on here and check it out because people keep sending it to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and check it out. My Cash App is Carceno, Carceno. Those who want to donate to the page and still help out. And thank you to all the people who have. My Streamlab is in the link is in the description box if you want to donate there. Again, thank you for your time.